Yo friends, welcome back to the channel. I do apologize in advance, so sorry, I am sick, so I'm gonna sound a little off today. But that's not gonna stop me from doing this review. Today we're looking at Spyro. Let's do it. Alright you guys, taking a look at our very first Spyro the Dragon Neca action figure. This is very good stuff, as you can see. We've seen this packaging before with our Crash Bandicoot released last year. Very good figure, very well detailed, and I'm very excited to open up this one. So as you can see, we have the packaging giving us almost a 360 view of the figure inside. Sadly, no accessories this time around. I really would have liked to have maybe a flame and a swappable headpiece. I don't know, would have been nice, but this is our very first Spyro Neca figure, and I'm just excited to actually have it. Taking a look on the top here, we do have the Spyro logo, as well on the bottom we do have Spyro the Dragon, his name, as well as a nice little picture. Not really too much on the sides, as we do have that almost 360 view of the figure inside. And then on the back of the packaging we do have that sweet artwork of Spyro, as well as the logo. A little bit of a read up, so if you want to go ahead and pause it and read it now, go ahead and do so. Alright, and with all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and crack this packaging open, because I cannot wait to get my hands on this bad boy. Boom! Here he is out of the packaging, looking absolutely crisp. Just look at the detailing on this guy. Wow! I'm really liking the detailing of everything on this figure. I'm so glad I purchased it, with it only being $35, which is not too bad, almost as much as a Marvel Legends figure, and I'm really pleased with that. Made by the toy company Neca, which also made the Ratchet and Clank figures back in 2012, and also the newly made Crash Bandicoot figures. And I'm really glad they're deciding to bring out these PlayStation icons, because wow, I'm such a PlayStation fan, and these are just great figures. So Spyro made his debut way back in 1998 of September 9th, I believe, or was it 10th? I don't know. It was one of those days anyways, and I've been playing Spyro since 1999, I believe, with Ripto's Rage. I think that's when it came out, I can't remember. But ever since then, you know, I've kind of had a liking for Spyro. He's such a great character, love the design of him. And this figure is just, wow man, top notch. You guys probably already know my rating for this guy. And I wasn't too happy with what they did in the Skylanders design. Wow, that was such a terrible design. It was a great game, but I didn't like the design at all. Alrighty, just bringing out the tape measure really quick. As you can see, he's just shy of 7 inches, about 6.5 inches if you count the horns, but you always count the horns. Alright, you guys, taking a look at Spyro, he does have 13 points of articulation, so you got plenty of poses, plenty of movement that you got with this figure, and it's pretty good. I really do liking this figure a little more than I'm liking the Crash Bandicoot that was released last year. Now this guy retails for $35. I did pick him up at Cards to Collectibles here in Wetaskiwin. First time I've ever been there. Amazing people, amazing place, and amazing prices, you guys. Go check it out, and they did not pay me for this advertisement. So taking a look at this, man, I'm just digging the sculpting and the articulation points on this 100%, you guys. I'm digging this 100%. So in terms of articulation, his head does rest on this ball joint here, so you got plenty of movement there. And we do have this articulation point in the neck as well, giving him a little bit of movement there as well. His front arms do splits about that wide, so you got plenty of movement here. And sorry, I'm just tripping over my words today, and sounding nasally as well. It's not too well for the review, right? So yeah, like I said, you got plenty of movement here. Basically everywhere that you got slits. Now this tail, I'm really loving the joints they have on here. I can't remember the name of these joints here that they use for the tail, but it's very good. Really loving this. Look at that. The movement on this is just perfect. Really liking this tail, 100%. And we do have some hinge movement in the ankles, so you got movement there in the feet. Pretty good, really good. So you got him in his flying poses and his iconic standing poses. Really liking that. Like I said before, I really would have liked some extra, I guess another mouthpiece giving some flame effect. That would have been really nice to have. Just something else, like, you know, we had the Crash Bandicoot that came with the cardboard crate, and I thought that was pretty cool that they did that. So yeah, this is pretty awesome. I guess we'll do some figure comparisons to the Crash Bandicoot. And alright, first up we do have Spyro right next to Crash Bandicoot, looking really cool. I'm gonna display these guys right next to each other on the shelf, because these are so cool. Here is Spyro right next to Ratchet and Clank, also from the Neca toy line. Pretty sweet stuff. And just for fun, here is Spyro right next to Cuphead, and here is Spyro right next to our all-time favorite, Mandarin. Alright you guys, that about does it for this review. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, hit that like button. Please subscribe with the notifications on. Leave a comment if you will. You guys know the drill. I am out of here. Peace out.